I miss my wife, she still has the kids. I left to go war. War is still not over. It all started when I was born. It was a warm summer evening and my father was drafted into WW2 and I would never see him again. Times were though for my family and we could barely afford food for me to grow up normally. I was bullied for being poor and was always lonely since my dad was dead and my mom had to work a lousy minimum wage job to keep us alive. But one day I received a letter sent from the US military that read, "One last note was found in your dad's pocket," and what was below changed my life. It read, "My son, my life will surely end, but remember few ni low quality amanale go. I was stunned and scared. I then ran away and became a hermit for 80 years. I am now 90 and I found a laptop with a game on it, Wild Animal Racing. I then remembered the note from my dad. Could this be what he was talking about? I booted up the game and I instantly transcended human form. I was a god and saw through hundreds of years in the future. All there was is funny animals going brrr. My dad was a prophet and I finally fulfilled his goal and became one with funny a mammal. It was bliss and I found the best game ever made. 10 tenths. Lion is a stuoid little piece of sh. Wild Animal Racing is the physical embodiment life. 0/10 The characters are too hot, it's distracting from the gameplay. I've played this game for a bit and it was the most realistic and entertaining game I have ever played. Would recommend to anyone who has eyes. 10 tenths would buy more copies. If you don't have eyes, I would still recommend it. Wild Animal Racing came to me at the perfect time in my life. Before I found this game, I was a part of approximate 6.9% of people that are battling depression. Every day I wondered why I was still here because there was nothing left for me. It took all the energy I could muster just to get out of bed in the morning. I was down to my final days and I eventually just gave up and laid in bed all day. One day something inside of me caused me to get up and go check my computer to see if anybody was wondering where I was. To see if anybody still cared, I saw that I had a Steam notification. I felt the most minuscule glimmer of hope as I clicked to see what it was. All of the hope faded as I loaded up the page just to see a Honey Pop trading card was added to my inventory. I was crushed. Just before I logged off for what I thought was the last time, I saw that there was a Steam sale. I decided to take a look. When the page loaded up, I saw a few games were on sale, nothing really that interesting though. Then all of a sudden my heart stopped beating and my face went pale. I read the title aloud, Wild Animal Racing. To this day I don't know what caused me to stop at this particular title. It was 25% off, so I had just enough funds in my Steam wallet to purchase it. I downloaded and installed the game. When I launched it, my eyes began to water. I felt my lower lip quivering. The title screen alone was enough to make me feel emotions I haven't felt in a long time. Was this it? Was this my purpose? I begin to start a race and am greeted by a wide select of colorful zany characters. I went with the giraffe and it chose a race. As soon as it began, I was lost in the pure detail of the landscape and the individual personalities of the characters. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I began to cry. I felt something. Racing alongside these newfound friends made me feel like I wasn't alone. Suddenly I had a purpose in life. This game is truly amazing and it saved my life. I could not recommend this game more. I hope that when you play this game, it will change your life like it did mine, or in my case, save it. I will now give an in-depth description of the game and list some of the pros and cons before giving it a final score. Wild Animal Racing is an earth-shattering fast-paced action-packed experience loaded with tons of features and playability. This game is a racing game featuring all of your favorite animal pals. This game is intended for all audiences and gamers of all skill levels. This game offers just the right amount of intensity so that novice players can pick and play the game easily due to the well thought out control scheme and level layouts while still remaining challenging for the advanced players. This game also works well at events such as kids' birthday parties due to the family-friendly qualities of this game and the revolutionary split-screen feature that comes at no extra cost. Because of Wild Animal Racing's large level and character selection, this game simply never ceases to amuse you. Buckle up and prepare for the adventure that comes once in a lifetime, as every level in this game takes place in areas from all around the world. Why not do a race in Egypt or an icy tundra? In Wild Animal Racing, the world is your playground. Each level has its own unique and interesting design and level layout. No race plays out quite the same as the others. Each level also comes with its own amazing soundtrack. The character picks, in my opinion, also change the gameplay as well because of the unique voice lines and personality that comes with each character. The game overall is very easy to run and looks amazing on high settings. The amount of detail put into the models and the textures of the game is staggering. The gameplay is very smooth and the mechanics are glimmering with perfection. All of upgrades and abilities in the game are very balanced and work without fail. This game, apart from the previously mentioned split-screen feature, also presents an online multiplayer experience. You can now face off against all of your chums in a nice hearty game of Wild Animal Racing. Practice offline with bots and bring the heat to any online opponent that may stand in your way. Finally, it is worth mentioning that this game features one of the most undeniably prodigious story I have ever played in my life. There is not a single bad part about it. You immediately get connected to these characters and want to see it through to the end. To get the full experience, you would just have to play it for yourself. There is so much to experience in this game, it is unbelievable. All of this comes at the low price of just $4.49 CAD. What more could one ask for? Pros and cons. Pros: easy to run. Story. Characters. Split screen. Online. Maps. Replayability. Visually appealing. Good soundtrack. Cons, you will spend a lot of time playing this. Conclusion. Overall, this is one of the best games I have ever played. Some of my happiest memories have come from this game, and I know there are a lot more to come. I hope I could convince to buy this game and that you will have as much fun with it as I did. PS, see you on the track, racers. 10/10s. GTA with animals.